Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right, so 2Spoopy does have a very good Ganondorf. I imagine she's just looking at the matchups here, feeling like she's probably more comfortable with Ganondorf than she is with Dr. Mario. I don't blame her, so it's very interesting to see. Yes, Cyrex, it is in fact a Fox cosplay. He does have a very nice shine, like the reflector is very, very nice. And he has a very, very cute tail, but unfortunately the helmet just didn't really quite pan out. We had a couple of people ask him about that, and he said, look, I couldn't get anything better. So you're going to have to live with it, Cyrex. You're going to have to live with it, one way or the other. It is true, Common Gamer. HolyNugz always looks like if we had a Colorado swag rating, like if there was a power ranking and a swag ranking, I think HolyNugz would definitely be top 3 in that ranking.
He would absolutely be up there.
He is always dressed to kill, ladies and gentlemen. Always dressed to kill. Right now we're going through bands. Dreamland gone already. I'm not surprised by that, by either team, to be honest. Ganondorf is very, very good in doubles.
Yeah.
So Nick Hazard, like I said before, Mewtwo King is here, Axe is here, Meds is here, Cactuar is here, Ju is here, and then a bunch of the Colorado players. So we have Ace, HolyNugz, Lovo, Cyrox, Kyo,
SNS.
Money, SNS. How did I forget SNS? How did I forget SNS? All right, anyway. All right, looks like we're going on Yoshi's story. All right, here we go. I think it's interesting that Ganondorf chose to come down from the top platform, and it looks like he's, you know, oh, are they going to divide and conquer? This is interesting.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely one character here who this entire stage is named after, right? Ganon's story?
That's right.
So...
That said, though, I mean...
As long as he can stay away from his teammate.
Yeah. As long as he can stay away from his teammate. I think also this is a very chaotic stage, and I think that favors Ganondorf potentially.
Yeah, because he's pretty tough to kill, and he hits like a truck. Yep.
Right now, they're not really going after the Ganondorf whatsoever. They're just kind of leaving Ganondorf alone, trying to get in on HolyNugz.
Yeah.
I actually don't think that's going to be their best strategy.
I would agree.
Finally, the Ganondorf goes down. Living forever. Nice forward air.
Oh, misses that back air.
Well, I mean, she made the right choice. So
yeah.
We gotta respect it.
Yep.
Every once in a while, your execution is not gonna be quite on point, especially when you're playing on stream.
It's true.
Ganon story, on-system story, whatever you call it.
Yep. So.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I mean, whatever works.
Yep.
Or it doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
And she can kind of just push buttons and beat you sometimes.
Well, especially on Ganondorf, he does not have the fastest moves. I mean, that said, the best move that Ganon has against Sheik, besides grab, is jab, just because it comes out in 3 frames.
Yeah.
That's huge.
It's really fast.
But other than that, this is just, you're going to get auto comboed all day.
Oh, and that Warlock kick doesn't quite pan out. Yeah.
That punish on the fall through, just instantaneous up smash by HolyNugz. This is why he's the top player and I'm not.
Yep. He doesn't go for the platform. He says you're gonna fall through, and I'm gonna up smash you for it.
You can hang out up there where your character is bad, or you can fall through the platform and get hit by my move.
Yep. There's not really a way to win that.
Oh, double shine and a drill.
And there it goes.
Oh well, looking like Falco right there.
Yeah, and there goes the HolyNugz. He will just go out there, right, like that, and get the shine. Like a lot of people thought for a long time that they would be pretty safe if you jump back first, and then he'll jump out there twice. He doesn't mind.
Right here.
And here we go again. Another shine. 3 shines in a row to take the first game.
So I think that I actually think that Arcana and Krusty Kid, they kind of lost during the banning phase, because that stage, the thing that I think they're going to have to do here is split up the players. They keep HolyNugz busy and attack the Ganon. Ganon is not the best character in 1v1 scenarios against Sheik or Fox, so they need some room to make that happen. right?
Yeah,
But at the same
I agree.
time, they don't necessarily want that room because Ganon will live forever. I don't know if this is a good idea.
It's
but
tough.
We're going into it.
Yeah, because the two things here are Ganon is normally pretty slow, but you can't be too far away from anybody on this stage, and the platforms that are all over the place actually allow Ganon to keep up with the rest of the characters on the stage, where he couldn't do that in a lot of other stages. Oh, but HolyNugz finally giving us that SD that he is famous for.
Although taking a stock right after, so
Yep.
it evens out. You can do whatever you want as long as you make up for it.
I guess that's true. Oh, and up tilt. Oh my goodness, that was almost catastrophic.
That was, oh dear. That's
Oh my, yeah, that's the second SD.
Yep.
I mean,
Good old momentum conservation.
you can't feel like the momentum is too bad yet because you've lost 2 stocks and you've SD'd twice. So, I mean, and you're still even up.
No, it's getting edge guarded.
But yeah, I mean, a couple of miscues and you could really be hurting with those stocks that you should have otherwise had.
See, the thing is, it's like I said before, you know, Arcana and Krusty Kid, they don't have the best team split, but they have very good split. But when they pick these stages, they don't necessarily have the best opportunity. But right now what they're doing is they're just ganging up on HolyNugz as much as possible, which I really like. I think that's a really good strategy for this stage.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good strategy. I wouldn't mind seeing them gang up on the Ganondorf when they're at lower percents, because he doesn't threaten just a random hit killing you.
That was a beefy down there from Ganon right there. But unfortunately, she loses that stock.
Yep, but at the same point, it's really hard for Ganondorf to run in and punish those sorts of things, whereas if you're doing that to the Ganondorf, the Fox is easily going to be able to weave in there.
I mean, Ganondorf is a little bit better in teams, in my opinion, just because Ganondorf lives and dies off reads. And when you have a partner who can cover any misreads, that's very helpful.
Yeah, that's super strong, especially when that partner is Fox.
Especially when that partner's Fox and it's HolyNugz.
Yeah, it becomes
There
pretty
goes
brutal.
HolyNugz. He's got to take this.
Yeah.
He's back in.
He's able to get back before
Spoopy, though, holding her
2Spoopy
own pretty
loses.
well during that
Yeah,
2-1.
before she loses her stock, that's important. Wow, and the shines, they're coming out.
And it looks like...
Oh, 2Spoopy can't quite make it back, so it's a Fox Ditto.
Krusty Kid versus HolyNugz.
Yep.
Nugz in a little bit of a bad position, losing, not quite getting stage control yet. Krusty Kid holding on really, really well. Good defensive back air to cover. Team control.
Oh, wow, that was an amazing read. He's going to get
back
a back air to finish
beautiful.
it. That was good.
That was a beautiful DI mix-up. HolyNugz was probably expecting the up air.
Yeah,
Probably was either
smash
looking for
DIing.
either smash DIing or he was just holding full right. And instead, he got back aired. And that
Yep,
was it.
and just flew straight horizontal.
So, 1-1 now. Really, really strong performance there from Arcana and Krusty Kid. Bringing it back out of nowhere, it seems.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Dreamland pick.
Dreamland. Ooh. Yeah, and we were sort of talking about this before. You gain some, you lose some.
Yeah.
So what do you think about their mental state after being salty rematched to the same stage and then having the game taken from them that
I
they
think
just won?
that, I mean, HolyNugz knows that that stage is chaotic. And anything can happen. They're going back again.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, Arcana.
All right.
Arcana takes a little bit of easy percent there for not pushing the A button.
Wow, right away.
Oh, nice save by Krusty Kid. That was going to be huge.
I also think Green Team needs to do a better job covering different recovery options. Because a lot of times I spot them where they're both on the platform or they're both on the ground.
Covering the same options.
They're both covering the same options. It's making it really easy for Nugs just to look at what options are available and just go in.
Yeah.
That I mean,
And I've seen Krusty Kid save Arcana at least twice already. So he's really being very aware.
that was a meaty forward tilt.
Yeah.
All of Ganon hits are meaty. I don't know why I keep saying that.
Yeah, Ganon doesn't have very many love taps. Wow, and again? Again. Krusty Kid can't get there in time this time. So I think Arcana has to be careful. They might want to try to figure out how to switch up their opponents.
I don't know if you guys spotted that side B up against the wall. I hope that was intentional. I sincerely hope that was intentional, because it looks really awesome, but it's also super risky. HolyNugz finally lost his first stock.
Yeah, and again, HolyNugz still has the most stocks on the screen.
Oh no. This is where some of that lack of synergy is really
Getting to Krusty Kid and
It's getting to
Arcana.
Krusty Kid and Arcana pretty bad
Yeah.
right now. I mean, you just saw that. I mean, Arcana took so much percent of just hits that were trading. It was really ugly.
Yeah.
One thing I do like from 2Spoopy, she's just taking control of the battle. You know, and it's interesting how Arcana and Krusty really don't want to go in on her. They are insisting on ganging up
on HolyNugz
with this team combo.
Wow.
Nice. And
might not have killed, but it did 80%.
really good positioning from both players there.
Oh, he does it! Oh,
I apologize, everyone, but that was too much. And the Warlock punch to take the stock. I am sure HolyNugz
takes one for the team.
HolyNugz takes one for the stream.
Yes, he
HolyNugz
does.
just took one for the team. HolyNugz just took one for the stream. He took one for all of Colorado.